How long has it been since you bought yourself a new pair of jeans? Be honest. Are there still a few pairs sitting in your closet that you've held onto for 10, maybe even 15 years? Back then, they hugged your waist, showed off your strong legs, and made you feel amazing. But now, every time you slip them on, you sigh. Your waistline isn't quite the same, your hips are fuller, and your legs don't feel as slim as they did in your 40s. I get it. Truly, I do. I've heard this from so many women. There are mornings when you catch your reflection in the mirror and quietly wonder, do jeans even suit me anymore? Am I supposed to hide my body now that I'm in my 50s or 60s, instead of showing it off the way I once did? That question isn't yours alone. It's one I've heard echoed by almost every woman I've worked with as a designer. And here's what I want you to know. Jeans never go out of style. The thing that's changed isn't you, it's simply the cut you've been wearing. The right pair of jeans won't betray you. In fact, they can become your most loyal companion, comfortable, elegant, and strong enough to highlight the beauty of a woman who's fully grown into herself. So let's rediscover that confidence together. Let every pair of jeans you wear whisper back at you, you're still beautiful, you deserve to shine. If this speaks to you, don't forget to like, subscribe to Bold After 50, and share this video with a friend who deserves the same reminder. The golden rules for choosing jeans after 50. Have you noticed that some clothes feel like they're only there to cover you up, while others make you feel alive again, confident, fresh, and powerful? That's the magic of jeans. When you find the right pair after 50, they don't just dress you, they reawaken you. 1. Comfort first, because feeling good is non-negotiable. After 50, our bodies change. The waistline softens, the stomach can feel bloated more easily, and joints aren't as forgiving as they once were. A pair of tight, rigid jeans like we wore in our 20s can feel like torture now. That's why the very first rule is comfort. Comfort doesn't mean sloppy. It means choosing fabrics with a little stretch, denim blended with elastane, or a soft, sturdy cotton that supports without strangling. I once had a 55-year-old client tell me, I gave up jeans 10 years ago. They just felt too tight and made me look like I was trying too hard. I convinced her to try on a pair of high-waisted jeans with gentle stretch. The moment she slipped them on, her face lit up. She stood at the mirror, almost stunned. I didn't think I could still look good in jeans. That moment of ease, of comfort, was the first door she walked through to reclaim confidence in her own body. 2. Flattering your shape your new best friend. A good pair of jeans doesn't need fancy details. It just needs to do one thing well, help you feel balanced, pulled together, and confident. After 50, many women notice their waist isn't as defined, or their hips feel wider. This is exactly where jeans can become your ally. A high waist gently smooths the tummy and makes legs look longer. Straight leg and bootcut styles balance hips with shoulders and create a harmonious line. I remember a 60-year-old client who admitted, I hide under long skirts because I think they cover my belly. I dressed her in a pair of dark, straight-leg jeans with a silk blouse. She looked in the mirror and gasped, wow, I look slimmer, even taller. Flattering your figure doesn't mean changing who you are. It simply helps you see the best version of yourself reflected back. 3. Easy to style, the secret to jeans that never fail you. Another rule I always stress with women over 50. Keep it versatile. Skip the overly distressed jeans, ripped knees, or sparkly embellishments. They tend to fight against the elegance and confidence you've earned. Instead, invest in timeless washes, deep indigo, classic black, or soft ivory. These shades are safe, yes, but they're also effortlessly chic. Pair them with a crisp white shirt, a cashmere sweater, a blazer, or even a long cardigan, and you'll always look put together. When your jeans are easy to style, you spend less time second-guessing outfits in the morning, and more time stepping out the door feeling polished. 4. Jeans as a statement more than just clothes. I always tell my clients, every piece of clothing you wear says something to the world. A long dress might whisper, I'd rather not show my body. But jeans say, I'm here, I'm confident, I'm still vibrant, and I'm beautiful in my own way. Think back to your younger years. Jeans used to symbolize rebellion and freedom, the road trips, the concerts, the rock and roll spirit. Today, at 50 or 60, jeans take on a new meaning. They're no longer about rebelling, they're about presence, wisdom, and strength. When you slip into a pair of well-fitting jeans, you're sending this message. I'm not clinging to my youth, but I'm not giving up on beauty either. 5. A touch of nostalgia, a touch of now. For many women, jeans stir up memories of their 20s and 30s, the dates, the adventures, the late nights. But here's the truth. Jeans don't just belong to the past. They belong to your present too. Now, jeans can carry new stories. Coffee dates with friends, strolls through the park with your grandkids, or even that long-awaited trip you finally gifted yourself. They're no longer just about rebellion. They're about freedom in a new stage of life. Jeans don't lock you into yesterday. They grow with you into today, reminding you that every age has its own style and every woman has her own way to shine. So, once you've embraced these golden rules, comfort, figure-flattering cuts, and easy styling, you've unlocked the first key to making jeans your ally again. But this is only the beginning, because the real magic lies in 5 specific styles of jeans that can completely transform the way you see yourself. These aren't just about looking good. They're about living with confidence, strength, and grace. And that's what we'll explore next, the 5 types of jeans that truly celebrate women over 50. The first 2 styles, old friends that never let you down. Do you remember the very first pair of jeans you ever bought? Maybe it was back in high school when jeans symbolized freedom. Or maybe it was during the 70s and 80s when denim wasn't just clothing, it was a lifestyle. Time may have passed, but 2 classic cuts have stood the test of every trend. And for women over 50, they're like old friends you can always count on. The high-waisted straight leg and the bootcut. 1. High-waisted straight leg, the timeless simplicity. Here's the thing about the high-waisted straight leg. It's safe, but never boring. That higher rise hugs the waist in just the right way, instantly making your midsection feel smoother and your legs appear longer. It adds a few inches of visual height without you having to do a thing. For so many women in their 50s and 60s, this style gives you poise without effort. And it's incredibly easy to style. Pair it with a crisp white button-down, a soft knit sweater, or a neutral blazer. It always looks polished. Whether you're headed to the grocery store, meeting friends for coffee, or walking into a class reunion, straight-leg, high-waisted jeans keep you looking balanced and chic. A real-life story. I had a 60-year-old client preparing for her first reunion in years. She was nervous. What if I look older than everyone else? They've all aged so well, and I don't want to feel out of place. I picked a pair of dark-wash, high-waisted straight legs, styled with a classic white blouse and a silk scarf. When she walked into that reunion, her old classmates said, "You look exactly the same, maybe even more elegant now." Her smile that night said everything. It was as if she had reclaimed a piece of her youth she thought she'd lost. Designer's note. Straight-leg jeans don't shout for attention. They don't need to. They're dependable, graceful, and quietly powerful. They say, "I don't need bells and whistles to shine. I know who I am, and that's enough." 2. Bootcut, a retro door back to your radiant youth. If the straight leg is calm and steady, the bootcut is playful and nostalgic. Back in the disco days of the 70s and the bohemian vibes of the 80s, bootcuts were the ultimate symbol of freedom. Worn today, they do more than balance out fuller hips and thighs. They bring back that unmistakable energy of youth. Picture this. You slip into bootcut jeans, add a low block heel, a simple blouse, let your hair fall naturally. Suddenly, you feel like you're 20 again, glowing, confident, and full of life. Practical perks. That slight flare from the knee down creates a soft hourglass effect. It balances curvy hips with the shoulders, giving you a harmonious silhouette. Pair it with a small heel or pointed toe shoe, and your legs look instantly longer. The emotional spark. I'll never forget a 57-year-old client who tried bootcuts for the first time in decades. She spun around in front of the mirror and laughed. "Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm back in the ABBA days. This makes me want to dance again." In that moment, I was reminded, fashion isn't just about appearance. It's about memory, about reawakening feelings you thought were gone. Designer's note. Bootcut jeans are more than a cut of fabric. They're a time machine back to when you walked into life with passion and confidence. And now, in your 50s and 60s, wearing them isn't about chasing youth, it's about declaring, "I'm still me and I'm beautiful in my own way." Looking ahead, so we've revisited two old friends, the high-waisted straight leg and the bootcut. One offers timeless simplicity, the other rekindles retro magic. Together, they give women over 50 not just style, but a sense of strength drawn from both past memories and present confidence. But the story doesn't end here. There's another kind of jean that feels completely different, fresh, bold, and a little daring. Have you ever thought about stepping out of the safe zone and trying something unexpected, like a pair of white jeans? The third style, light colors and the courage to shine. If dark wash or black jeans feel safe and slimming, then white jeans can feel like a dare. For many women over 50, the very idea makes them shake their heads. "Oh no, I could never. White shows everything." But here's the truth. White jeans aren't your enemy. In fact, they may be the bravest, most elegant, and most radiant choice you can make. 1. Why white jeans intimidate so many women? There are usually 3 reasons. Fear of highlighting flaws. White tends to draw attention to the waist, hips, or legs. Fear of messiness. A lot of us worry that one coffee spill or one walk outside will ruin them. Fear of looking too young. Many women think white is for 20-somethings, while darker shades are safer past 50. But that's exactly what makes white jeans powerful. Wearing them says loud and clear, "I'm not hiding, I'm ready to shine." 2. How to choose white jeans that actually work. The secret isn't avoiding white, it's choosing the right white. Fabric matters. Look for thicker, structured denim. Skip flimsy, clingy fabric that shows every line. Pay attention to details. Neat seams, well-placed pockets, and solid stitching instantly elevate the look. The right cut, straight leg or gently tapered, hitting right at the ankle. Avoid too tight or too baggy. Both can work against you. The right shade of white. Not all whites are created equal. Cool skin tones glow in crisp snow white, while warm undertones shine in ivory or off-white. Pick the tone that flatters your skin and watch your whole face light up. 3. White jeans freshness in every setting. White denim isn't just for fancy occasions. Worn right, it can fit seamlessly into your everyday life. For a stroll downtown, pair with a pastel tee and flats for a youthful but relaxed vibe. For coffee or a lunch date, add a silk blouse and slim belt, effortlessly chic. For travel, style with a long cardigan and clean sneakers, and suddenly you look like you stepped out of a European street-style magazine. 4. A real-life story, confidence rediscovered. One of my clients, a 58-year-old retired teacher, once told me flat out, "White? No way. It would look terrible on me." I gently encouraged her to try a structured, high-waisted, straight-leg pair in a firm ivory denim. That day, she slipped them on with a blush pink blouse. The room went quiet, everyone was stunned. She stared at her reflection for what felt like forever, eyes welling up. I never thought at my age I could wear white and actually feel beautiful. That moment reminded me that sometimes all it takes is one bold color choice to reopen the door to confidence you thought was locked forever. 5. The emotional power of white after 50. White is more than a color, it's a statement. Purity. A reminder that no matter the years, we can still hold onto clarity and lightness of spirit. Boldness. To wear white is to step into the light to declare, I'm not hiding anymore. Elegance. White has a built-in sophistication. It turns simplicity into style. At 50 or 60, choosing white jeans isn't about chasing trends. It's about courage. The courage to try, to stand out, and to embrace beauty in a new way. White jeans prove that color itself can be a declaration. But what if you want to go one step further? Something not just bright, but liberating. There's another style that offers freedom, ease, and a whole new kind of confidence. The 4th and 5th styles freedom and quiet strength. There are days when all we want is to breathe, to slow down, to move with ease without squeezing ourselves into anything that feels like armor. And at 50 or 60, that kind of freedom with every step feels more precious than ever. But there are also days when we need a little secret weapon, something that helps us feel pulled together, strong, and quietly confident. That's where two very different cuts step in, the wide-cropped jean and the dark-shaping jean. 1. Wide-cropped jeans when comfort becomes style. Say wide leg and many women immediately think sloppy. But the truth is the opposite. Chosen carefully, wide-cropped jeans aren't just comfortable. They create a chic, intellectual vibe that feels perfect for a woman who's grown into her own. The fit, loose from the hips down without clinging, they make the body look more balanced. No one's focused on every inch of your waist or thighs. The length, usually grazing the ankle or just above, they give your legs a light, easy look. Styling tips. Wide-cropped jeans shine when paired with something more fitted on top. A tucked-in blouse, a slim knit, even a simple tee. Add a slim belt for definition, and the outfit feels polished. A client's story. One of my 56-year-old clients once told me, I hate jeans, they're tight and make me feel exposed. I asked her to try on a pair of wide-cropped jeans. She hesitated. Wide legs, that will swallow me whole. But once she paired them with a beige sweater and brown loafers, she looked in the mirror and smiled. This feels so light, I feel free but still elegant. The emotional takeaway. Wide-cropped jeans remind you, you don't have to shrink yourself to fit a standard. You have the right to take up space. You have the right to be comfortable. For women over 50, this cut says beauty isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. 2. Dark-shaping jeans, the secret of quiet strength. If wide crops bring relaxation, dark-shaping jeans are like soft armor for the days you need a boost of power. The color, dark indigo or black, instantly slims and elongates the figure. The construction, many come with a higher, wider waistband or built-in stretch panels that support without squeezing. It feels like having a silent assistant holding you in place while keeping you comfortable. The details, perfectly placed back pockets and subtle seams help lift and balance the figure. A client's story. A 60-year-old client once confided, whenever I go to an event, I panic about my lower stomach showing. I always hide under long tops. I suggested dark-shaping jeans paired with a navy silk blouse and a blazer. She stepped into the outfit and her eyes lit up. I look slimmer, taller, even elegant. This feels like magic. But it wasn't magic. It was good tailoring, smart design, and the right choice of color. What truly mattered was how she felt. Stronger, prouder, and more at ease with the woman looking back at her in the mirror. The emotional takeaway. Dark-shaping jeans are the quiet friend who's always there to support you. They don't shout, they don't overdo it, but they give you that invisible strength. They whisper, "You don't have to try so hard. I'll help you walk out the door with the presence of a queen." 3. When freedom and strength come together. It's fascinating how these two styles bring opposite feelings. One is all about ease and flow, the other about structure and polish. Yet both serve the same purpose, helping you feel fully yourself in the moment. On relaxed days with friends, let wide-cropped jeans carry you through with lightness. On the days you want to look sharp and commanding, let dark shaping jeans give you that inner armor. Both are tools for you, the woman at 50 or 60 who already knows her worth and her style. Looking ahead. So far, we've walked through 4 timeless cuts. The high-waisted straight leg, simple and reliable. The bootcut, nostalgic and radiant. The white jean, bright and daring. And now, wide-cropped and dark-shaping jeans, freedom and quiet strength. But the journey doesn't stop here, because fashion isn't just about the jeans you wear. It's about the way you bring them to life. It's about how you style them and the mindset you carry when you walk out the door. And that's exactly what we'll explore in Part 6. Jeans as a lifestyle, the attitude and message behind wearing denim in your 50s and 60s. Lifestyle, the mindset and message of wearing jeans at 50-60. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, slipped into a pair of well-fitting jeans and suddenly smiled? Not because they made you look thinner or taller, but because you realized, yes, this is me, the real me, no pretending, no hiding. At 50 or 60, that moment of recognition is worth more than any designer label. 1. Styling jeans simple but sophisticated. A great pair of jeans works like a canvas. It lets everything else in your outfit shine. The secret is pairing it with pieces that highlight your maturity and elegance. Tops. Choose elevated fabrics like silk, Pima cotton, linen, or fine knit. A silky white blouse tucked into high-waisted straight jeans instantly transforms you into polished and modern. Shoes. Low block heels, just 1-2 inches, add shape without sacrificing comfort. Minimal sneakers or classic loafers are also perfect. They bring an easy energy that still feels refined. Accessories. Don't underestimate the small touches. A silk scarf draped loosely at your neck, a well-made leather bag in a neutral shade, or a mid-width belt can turn simple jeans into your style signature. I always remind my clients, let your jeans be the foundation and let your accessories tell your story. 2. A new mindset when jeans are no longer rebellion. Back then, jeans were all about rebellion. They shouted, "I'm different, I won't follow the rules." But after 50, jeans take on a quieter, deeper meaning. They don't need to prove anything anymore. They reflect the confidence of a woman who knows who she is. At this age, we don't chase every trend. We've lived enough to know what truly works for us. And when we wear jeans now, the message isn't, "I want to break the mold." It's, "I understand my worth, and I choose calm, grounded confidence." Every stitch, every seam now carries a piece of your story. The struggles, the joys, the laughter, and yes, even the tears. Jeans don't hide those experiences. They hold them, honor them, and turn them into part of your mature beauty. 3. The message you send to the world. Each time you wear jeans, remind yourself, I don't need to look like anyone else. I don't need to go back to my 20s. I don't need to shrink to fit into someone's idea of beauty. I just need to be me. And believe me, the world notices. A woman who knows herself, walking confidently in jeans that truly fit, radiates a presence no luxury brand can compete with. 4. A heartfelt closing. My friend, being 50 or 60 is not the end of style, it's the start of a new chapter. A chapter of freedom, of rich experiences, and of inner beauty shining outward. The right pair of jeans won't just make you look better. They'll remind you that You still hold all your value. You still carry magnetic allure. And you still have a lifetime of style waiting to shine. So let your jeans be more than clothing. Let them be your declaration. I live, I'm confident, and I am beautiful, right here, right now. If these words resonate with you, don't forget to like, subscribe to Bold After 50, and share this video. Because style has no age, and women who have grown into themselves deserve to shine.